Have you ever been in the middle of a heated argument with someone, only for them to abruptly stop yelling and start showering you with over-the-top compliments? This sudden shift signals that the interaction has moved from open conflict into the territory of a calculated psychological trap. This specific dynamic is captured in an old fable about an aging, irritable owl and a joyful grasshopper. The owl stays tucked away in a dark hollow, while the grasshopper spends his summer afternoon singing in the warm grass below. When the noise wakes the owl, he attempts to exert authority. He demands that the grasshopper leave, insisting that his age entitles him to absolute quiet in his own home. But the grasshopper stands his ground. He argues that he has just as much right to the sunlight as the owl has to the tree, and he refuses to stop his performance. Neither side will budge. The owl shouts, the grasshopper sings louder, and the dispute reaches a total stalemate, where neither neighbor will respect the other's boundaries. The owl is physically outmatched in this environment. Because his eyes are too weak for the bright summer daylight, he can't simply fly down and remove the intruder by force. Curious, this creates a problem for the predator. If he can't see well enough to hunt in the sun, how can he possibly catch such an agile target? When physical strength and verbal demands fail, the owl stops trying to win the argument and shifts his focus to a different kind of influence. Realizing that his open hostility won't work in the bright daylight, the owl makes a complete tactical change. The first move is a feigned surrender. The owl suddenly drops his anger, admits defeat, and tells the grasshopper he is now happy to stay awake and listen to the music. He follows this by using flattery as a weapon. He tells the grasshopper that his voice is so beautiful it reminds him of the music played by the god Apollo. Then comes the bait. The owl claims to have a bottle of mythical wine from Mount Olympus, a gift from the gods that he wants to share. Finally, he extends the invitation. He asks the grasshopper to leave the sun and join him inside the dark hollow of the tree to taste the drink.